Hey, Brandon here, and a lot of people are asking me like, how much cash do I have to have? What do I need to think about when I'm analyzing deals? A few questions I have to ask clients, like I don't care about their income or their credit. You come to me and you tell me how much cash you have for down payment, closing costs, maybe a little bit of reserves for a kitty to start with that property going forward after you close. What you're pre-approved for if you're buying residential. 5 or more units is commercial, that's a different game, but I'm speaking to residential investors right now. We take into consideration, are you going to be an owner-occupied investor? Are you going to buy that property to live in it for a little bit? And you're just trying to save versus renting a property, $2,500 a month to maybe it's going to cost you $2,300 a month to own that property that you buy, that duplex, that triplex? Or are we going to analyze it as a non-owner occupied investor? That's me. Okay, that's what I buy. I buy rentals that I'm not going to live in. So I need to look at a minimum amount of cash flow. I'm not looking for my clients to match my criteria, right? I'm helping them match their criteria and find what works for their risk level, their appetite for risk, their rehab appetite, and all that stuff too. So we're looking at different things. But for me, I want to see a cash flow per door of $100, $150, $200 a door would be great. I know it doesn't sound fantastic, but that's just starting, right? We're just getting our feet wet in our first property and build those up many units over many years to where all those $100, $200 a door adds up to $10,000 to $20,000 a month in positive cash flow. So there's a lot of things I like to help analyze for clients. CapEx, your ongoing expense for maintenance and improvements and things like that. And then other things about rent growth, population growth, median income for the area, all those things we're looking at. There's all kinds of things beyond the numbers too. How's the neighborhood? How's that block? Another question a client asks, like, so Brandon, what's a good city in that area? Well, what I want to tell them is it's not very, like, the Puget Sound is so big, Western Washington is so big. I can't just say Seattle's great, Tacoma's great, because Seattle and Tacoma have different neighborhoods. They have different blocks that are good or bad-ish. So those are things that we kind of take into consideration. I say we analyze every property based on its own merit, right, first, and then kind of look at the area that it's in and go from there. And I hope that helps you kind of formulate how to put together an analysis on a deal.